Everything I say here is not cast in stone. It is my opinion. It is what I've learned from people here on YouTube, conversations I've had with other naturals and stuff like that. Nothing professional. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Wow, you guys were amazing on my first video. Thank you for all of the support. That was truly unexpected. Honestly, to be very honest, I didn't expect this much support. I just want to say thank you to everybody who watched and liked the video. Thank you so much for the texts and everything. You guys were really and truly supportive. I want to say thank you to my first set of subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. If you are new to this channel, I'd like you to take a minute, just hit that subscribe button down below, leave a comment, like this video, just get involved, get to be a part of this family as we go along on this channel. Okay, I'm very grateful. Yeah, so let's get right into today's business. Usually I get people asking me questions like, what do you do to your hair, what product do you use on your hair, when did you go natural, all of that. Probably in this video I'm going to answer some of those questions. I'll probably do a Q&A on my natural journey so far, but today I just wanted to put out a few tips that I have learned so far in my journey. Before I begin, I'd like to say that I'm in no way a hairstylist or a hair expert. I am just a girl who's gone natural and is starting her journey like most of you out there. So everything I say here is not cast in stone. It is my opinion. It is what I've learned from people here on YouTube, conversations I've had with other naturals and stuff like that. Nothing professional. Don't quote me on any of it, okay? Yeah, so this is, as the title already suggests, this is just going to be like a few tips, sort of like a beginner's guide, okay? So let's get right into it. The first thing you need to know as a natural or as someone who's going to start this journey is that it is a journey. A journey is movement from one point to another. You don't just snap your fingers and then you're at your destination. You need to go through a process. So the very first ingredient in being natural is patience. You need to be patient with your hair. You meet people who want to go natural and they expect their hair to grow in 3 months. It doesn't happen like that. Most of these natural hair gurus we see on YouTube have been natural for like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. That's how come they have a lot of hair. So you and I now starting, we need to be patient, okay? Relax, your hair will grow because guess what? Hair grows, okay? So be patient. Tip number 2 is to know your hair. Know the kind of hair you have, know the type of hair you have. There are so many things when it comes to knowing your hair, okay? I will probably insert the hair type chart somewhere in the video because usually for we naturals we have a range of types of hair. So our hair ranges from wavy to tight coils. So you find that some people have wavy hair, some people have curly hair, and some people have very tight coils, okay? Those are the people we call the 4 C's. So you are better off knowing the type of hair you have. It's possible to have different, I know there are people who have 3A hair, 4B somewhere at the back, in the middle of their hair is a different type of hair. So the best thing is to know the type of hair you have. Also, you need to know the texture of your hair. Is your hair coarse or is your hair fine? You need to know the density of your hair. Do you have a lot of hair strands? Yeah, I know it's uncountable, but then you can tell if your hair is full and if your hair is not too full. That informs how you manage your hair. Also, knowing the porosity of your hair is very important. Porosity is the ability of your hair to retain moisture. So you find people who have hair that is very highly porous. Highly porous means that your hair easily allows moisture into it. Your hair strands easily allow moisture, and just as easily as it allows moisture, it also allows moisture to escape. So you usually find that even though you moisturize your hair some few hours ago, your hair looks dry because the water just escapes. Then we have those with normal porosity. Those people have hair that is able to absorb moisture and then retain the moisture. So those people usually have very nice looking moisturized hair. And then we have the people with low porosity hair. Low porosity means that your hair is quite stubborn when it comes to moisture. It's like your hair is not able to imbibe moisture easily. Okay, I will do a separate video on how to test the porosity of your hair, so I'll not go into that in this video. So know your hair, know the texture of your hair, know if your hair is dense, know the rating, the type rating of your hair, and then know the porosity of your hair. That's going to inform how you manage your hair or the kind of products you put in your hair. So tip number 2, I believe, is to keep your hair moisturized. It looks like I'm talking about a lot of moisture in this video, but then natural hair thrives on moisture. Okay, you need to keep your hair moisturized at all times as best as you can. There are different types of moisturizers, and most of these moisturizers just have two main functions. They either add moisture to your hair or they prevent the loss of moisture from your hair. And so you find people using oils, you find people using glycerin, you see some people using shea butter, you see some people using aloe vera, either the juice or the gel. But the best and ultimate form of moisture is water, and water is everywhere. Water is easy to get. Water is the moisture itself, so it's the best kind of moisturizer you can ever have. So it's advisable to use water-based moisturizers. Okay, so keep your hair moisturized throughout the day. In the morning you can spritz some water into your hair or add some sort of water-based product, and then seal it with oil. I usually like using the penetrating oils. I like to use coconut oil, olive oil, black castor oil. I like to use avocado oils sometimes. So I mix these oils and then apply it to my hair in the mornings when I'm going out, and sometimes in the evening before I go to bed. Okay, so that's tip number 2, keep your hair moisturized. Number 3 is to deep condition your hair. It's advisable to deep condition your hair every time you wash. I like to deep condition every time I wash. I either use deep conditioners sold out there or I make my own deep conditioner. It's very important because it adds to the moisturizing of your hair. It's some form of treatment for your hair, so deep conditioning is very, very essential. Tip number 3 is to wash your hair regularly. If you are someone who is very heavy on products, as in you put in a lot of gel, a lot of oils, a lot of cream on your hair day in, day out, it's very important that you wash off all of the product that is sitting on your hair. Okay, it's important to wash off the dirt on your scalp so that your new growth is not going to be competing with all of the dirt and all of the products that you have put on your hair. If you have a very hectic lifestyle, like you go to the gym a lot, it's advisable. I know people who go to the gym a lot wash their hair probably like 2 to 3 times a week. For those who do not have that kind of a lifestyle, you probably wash your hair once a week or once every other week. Okay, I know wash day is very hectic for some people, and for others it's very simple. They have a very simple routine. Yeah, wash day is very hectic, but then it's very important to keep your hair clean. Also, when it comes to washing, it's advisable as a natural to stay away from chemicals or sulfate based shampoos. Okay, not to stay away from it completely, but you can use a sulfate based shampoo once in a month just to clarify your hair, like to remove all of the dirt that sits on your scalp. But then most of the time it's advisable to wash your hair with sulfate free products. Try using all natural products to wash your hair. And then second, the other thing when it comes to washing your hair is to ensure that you have a regime for your hair. Okay, you have a routine for your hair. So you wash your hair on specific days, you deep condition on specific days. Have a routine or a schedule for your hair. So tip number 3 or 4, I believe, is how you take care of your hair in the night. So it's advisable, like I said earlier on, moisture is very important for the hair. So it's advisable that when you are going to bed, you use either a satin scarf or a silk scarf. If you don't have a satin or a silk scarf, it's advisable to have a satin or a silk pillow, because cotton pillowcases actually absorb the moisture from your hair. So you realize that you wake up with very nappy and dry hair. Okay, so invest in either a silk or a satin scarf. Okay, the next tip, because I've lost count of the number, is to trim your hair regularly. Okay, it's very important to get rid of the dead ends of your hair. I don't see why you'll be carrying dead ends all in the name of length or something like that. So you wouldn't want the healthy part of your hair to be competing with the dead part of your hair. So trim your hair regularly, as in when it's due for a trim. Like me, I am due for a trim, so I'll be trimming very soon. So keep your hair moisturized, deep condition, clean your hair, know your hair type, have a hair routine or a regimen for your hair, and then trim your hair regularly. The last tip I would want to give in this video is to often do low manipulation hairstyles. What I mean by that is keep your hands out of your hair. I know most of us like to, this week we have braids, next week we have a weave, next 2 weeks we are doing something else to our hair. But it's very important to keep your hands out of your hair. So this is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and then I'll see you in my next video. Can go around and come inside.
No, I was standing there for some time.
You were here?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't.
That's the whole idea.
Okay. Can go.
It's not capturing me, is it?
Yeah, but then I'll be looking at you. I won't be looking in the camera.
Look in the camera.
Okay. Let's try and get you.